Like, I wasn't even sure. Like, I can't. I'm not fourth dimensional. I don't know how that's supposed to work.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, no, I. To be fair,
To be fair,
I don't think that there's a whole lot of villain organizations that I would feel any problem slaughtering.
like Team Rocket, I would almost feel bad by the end because they're so inept.
Well,
But like Team
only
Magma,
Jesse and James.
Team Magma is trying to fucking destroy the world. Like, fuck them. They need to die. Like, one side's trying to get rid of more water so that there's more land. The other side's trying to get rid of the land or trying to flood the world. Either way, I'm not happy with your fucking plans here.
But like, think about it though. Like, I would have no problem just absolutely nuking the rebels in Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Like, none whatsoever.
Those are filthy fucking rebels. Alright. There you go, flat roof. That is true. Flamethrower the trainer. That was always like my thing. And a lot of people's things. Like you see it in a lot of spoofs and shit. Like it's like, okay, if you're in a legitimate battle, okay, that makes sense. You don't want your Charizard frying like little 8-year-old Billy. But
well,
I mean you might, but not legally you'd.
Well, I mean, you might.
But yeah, if
Fuck
you're
Billy, that kid's an asshole.
if you're talking, the leader of this international crime organization that's probably killed people.
Yeah. Giovanni would definitely have his head exploded by me too. Yes, in a Pokemon battle gone wrong.
In quotation marks. Benjamin.
I'm sorry, I forgot to go get, the Boulder badge before I tried using my level 20 Charmander.
My lawyer has advised me to say that, in fact, I do not want to torch 8-year-olds using a giant lizard.
Shouldn't we let children participate? More at 8.
That was always the best part about all of it. It was just the fact that there are these children running around with these world-ending monsters.
Yeah, I still think there's something to that though, that like the Pokemon can't actually hurt the people, or like with their elemental attacks anyway. It's like, if a Spearow pecks the shit out of you, there's not much you can do about that. But if Charizard hits you with a Fire Blast or something like that, that's gonna be instant death.
And license to own this centipede and Pokemon. That seems legit. That's the other thing. You don't even have to have a license.
You just have to have badges.
You don't even have to have badges.
Well, to control them, you do.
Well, according to the game mechanics. The anime, you can just own whatever the fuck you find. Like, oh yeah, you know, I trapped God inside of this fucking Pokeball. Ash can easily lift 100 kilograms. Must have missed that one. I own this God Pokemon I named Pistachio. Really, you named yours Pistachio? Because I named mine Dick Butt. You know, the ruler of dark space. He's just mine now. Then 6 anime, he carries around Cosmo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's when you start looking at the Pokédex entries versus like what happens in the anime and realize that they can't possibly be the same universe. But then some shit in the Pokemon, you can't even take it. It's not even slightly behold the nightmare Pokemon Dick Butt. But yeah, like there's the one little like what is it, the little magma lug thing whose temperature is hotter than the surface of the sun. Like it literally could not exist on Earth or it would start fusion. Like its existence alone is impossible on this planet. Yeah, Slugma. It's like it's cute in a description in the Pokédex, but yeah, it doesn't work. Well, because that was the other thing too with that Cosmo thing, because yeah, it's like its density is so high that if it actually were that dense and that size with that weight, it would cause a singularity. Ash being able to pick it up is the least of our concerns in that situation.
I do enjoy when singularities form on Earth.
Yeah. Singularities are tight. That would be amazing. Did you see that, Ben?
Yeah.
A lie, that is the kind of energy that I live for.
Real mature. Oh.
The dude named Fried Bread.
Yeah.
I don't know that. When it comes to people naming things, I don't think anything's better than the self-own from friggin' uh what's that stupid game? The one with Paimon.
Oh, Genshin
Yeah,
Impact.
Genshin Impact. Yeah, when you have the option of, you know, they're like, oh, who's that? And you have the option of saying emergency food.
Yeah.
Doug Trio. Wilson. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that makes sense with the hair. I get it. Okay. Wow. Paimon is, in fact, emergency.
Yes.
That's like one of the saddest pictures I've ever seen. Is I showed you that picture of her on the sandwich.
Yeah.
She's just laying there being sad. Oh, 100%, dude. That's like one of the greatest lines in a video game ever. One of the best options.
Yeah. Holy shit, despawned.
It's very rare that I get a option in an RPG that makes me happy, let alone one that makes me actually laugh out loud.
Yeah, I was sitting right next to him when that happened. It was pretty great.
Timeout is not emergency food. This roof, it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the whole long play of that, was to basically create a meme.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I've seen they've got all sorts of figures, like they've got her in sushi roll.
Oh,
Little sand.
little pipe and sushi roll.
Beeps. Yeah, I played Genshin I played it for a real short time. It was before I had a Wii and I was really wanting to play Breath of the Wild. Or not a Wii, a Switch. Really wanted to play
Wii.
Breath of the Wild. I saw that that game was a lot like it in design, mechanics. So I downloaded it and played it for a while.
Yeah, I think I played it for like 2 or 3 hours and then went, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I was about to say you played it for even less time than
Yeah.
It's a good
But
game,
again,
especially
that's,
for a free game. But
yeah, I mean, again, that just comes down to my issue of, if I'm playing a game like that, I have to spend money on it. And if I spend any sort of money on it, I'm going to keep spending money on it.
oh yeah.
Like, I cannot not do that. So, like, I'll try them, and then I'll drop them. Because I know eventually I'll spend money, and then it just landslides from there.
Alright, internet. Yeah, I'm sure that they've got, I don't know. I think there's actually probably less Genshin Impact looting than there is everything else. At least Genshin Impact looting doesn't bother me like as much as like Pokemon looting does.
Yeah.
Or God forbid, My Little Pony.
Ugh. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, could we stop looting the you know, little girl cartoons? Which, and if other people...
Are you gatekeeping right now?
No, that's why I was just about to say, if other people like it, that's fine. I mean, you know, I like shit that's not made for adult men, but... like, but, you know, let's not loot it, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, like...
I'm really surprised Ponies hasn't died already, honestly.
Right.
It's been around so fucking long. And it's like a dead meme at this point, but it's still going.